Hi guys, it's Carrie with Second Spring Naturals. Just jumping in quickly here to do an intro to the video this week. So I have a vlog, a vlog of sorts that just takes you through some of the things that I've been doing this week. And what you'll see is a lot of studio work really. I have you making lip balms with me. I'll show you some of the packaging of the gift boxes that I do on Etsy, and I'll also take you for a walk with me with my German Shepherd and a couple of other things. So jump in and enjoy. Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday morning and it is snowing here in Pennsylvania. So I just put patchouli, which is our hippie chick. So this is what they look like right after they go into the jars. So the jars get sprayed with an alcohol spritz, and then I have all my gear on and I just keep everything very hygienic, put it all in there, and then next I put the seals on. So that's what the seals look like. I put the lids on. So those are the lids, and then after the lids I pop my labels on. So Clyde. This is what we do when we go to get our hair did and get pampered. We get to hang out with this guy. Pulling out of the park. It is, what's today? I swear, the time, I don't know what day it is. It's Wednesday, and I finished a morning in the studio. I did 3 hours straight through, made a batch of creams, and made these little tiny sample creams in these new jars that I love, that I can now send out with orders, and packed up gift boxes. I love doing these gift boxes. Etsy has just turned into a gift box shop, and doing gift boxes now. I have quite a few I need to get through today, so watch me pack one. Hello YouTube, it is Thursday and I'm out with my big guy taking a walk. I definitely want to get outside every day whenever we can. So today I got up early and got the kid on the bus and then went down to the university to teach, and now it is afternoon. Usually get home like before my son's bus comes, so it's good timing. Gives me like half hour or so to get out with the dog. Hey YouTube, it is a little windy out here. I'm actually walking into the town of Unionville to meet my friend Laurie. She has this wonderful house here. I'm going to turn the camera around for a second and let you see where I'm walking. But it's just such a nice old historic town, and we're going to be talking today about possible use of her space. Maybe I'll do a little video once I get inside. Okay, quick recap from my visit with Laurie. I talk about my using the space alongside her. She does readings and things like that, and offers classes and workshops that are more spiritual in nature than what I do with the physical product business, but it's all about wellness. It was just a very uplifting conversation. It always is with Laurie. So these are the things that I just love to do in my business, and it's just a Friday afternoon. I've already started my day. I went to bar class this morning. I came home and had my overnight oats, and then went downstairs to put my hours in the studio, and I cut the Hippie Chick soap and jarred some creams that I had made and some samples, and did a little accounting and shipping, and get another batch made. So I'm going to just let you kind of follow along as I do this through the whole process. So what you see here is just a combination of shea butter and cocoa butter. So that goes in. I've got everything pre-measured, so you're just going to see me kind of dumping it in. This is the beeswax. It's got a little bit of shea butter on there, a few remnants. And then excuse me. Then I'm going to add in my almond oil. So we have sweet almond oil going into the mix. Now this is only the base. For the lip balm, I'll actually be adding some things once I get it melted. So some additional things like vitamin E and some essential oils to it, and then I'll let you watch me go ahead and pour it. So everything is melted now, and I'm going to add in my vitamin E oil. Vitamin E is so good for your skin. It's one of my favorite ingredients to add to creams and also to the lip balms. And then I also have another secret ingredient in here, and if anybody's interested in this recipe, I actually have a digital download over on my Etsy shop. So you go to etsy.com/Second Spring Naturals, or just go into Etsy and search for Second Spring Naturals recipes and you can find it. So now I'm going to add essential oils. Okay, so these are my little 1/2 ounce lip tins. And then we just pour each one individually. These have the cutest screw tops. I love these tins. And then they also come with little seals, so I don't have to seal it on the outside. Also love that. So we just let them sit. Okay guys, so you can see I'm putting seals on the lip balms now so they were able to sit and harden up. And then step 2 is to put the little screw tops on, which I think are so cute. I love these. Okay, label time. So I'll show you just 1 or 2 of the labels. So that's my top label. Sorry, I've got ink on my finger. And then it gets a bottom label, which has the batch number and the sell-by date and all of those things. Kind of changed up my batching procedure, so that goes on the bottom. There you go, and it's sealed on the inside. Hi guys, I thought I'd take you along with me while I do some of my planning for the following week. So I generally sit down and work in this planner. This is what I'm using this year. It's the Conquer Your Year by Natalie McNeil, and I really like this one. It lets you set 4 kind of big goals, and then you do them, you conquer them in sprints. So right now I'm focusing on wholesale outreach, and so that's something that I'm trying to do in the next 12 weeks is to reach out to as many wholesalers or retailers as I can in order to get my products in stores. So at the beginning it tells you to set your intention for the week, and I always just come up with 1 or 2 words to give me kind of a goal and a focus for the week. And this week I'm going to write energetic. I have a lot of other goals as well as business goals. I'm working on a lot of fitness things, so we'll put energetic for that. And then there's up. So this one says, don't waste a single second, just move forward as fast as you can and go for it. And it's Rebecca Woodcock, which she is the co-founder of Cake Health. So you have your Monday through Friday, and you have your big picture priorities to focus on. So of course, wholesale growth. And the other is production. I have a lot of soap to make and creams. And the third one, I usually just have 1 or 2, and I think I'm just going to leave it at wholesale growth and production. Everything else seems to be kind of going as planned. And so this is going to be the week 15th. Today's the 15th, right? So the week of the 18th. So I just fill that in. And then I don't fill everything in. Generally, I like to come in on the day I'm working and do a to-do list, but what I do want to do is write down the deliverables and receivables, and I kind of interpret this my own way. What am I expecting to get? What do I need to order? And I know that I need to order fragrance oils for my Wild, so that I can make some more perfume oils. And I also need to order perfume vials. In addition to that, I need to, last week was really full of deliverables. I actually had to go and visit a lot of my shops and bring some things to them, big boxes of restock after the holiday rush, and some of them were getting a second restock. So the deliverables this week, I want to go down to Serafina Fiber Art. She's in the middle of an expansion at her shop, and Sarah happens to be a friend and runs a wonderful business that started out on Etsy. So I'm going to go and visit her and see what everything's looking like down there and what I need to take out and put some things in, because she'll sell some of my things during the holiday, and then it kind of extends. So I want to go out there, and I need to go to another one of my stock lists, Rooted, because they need perfume oils. I just got a text about that. The other stores should be fine, but as far as deliverables, this is just what I need to go out and take care of. So we'll look at that, and then what I look at is the production that I have to get done, and then if there are any orders I need to take care of based on that. So I also need shipping boxes for the gift boxes, and raffia ribbon for the gift boxes. I need to get ingredients for facial cleanser that I cannot keep in stock right now. Okay, so those are the things that I need to do, and then what I'll look at is what I have to make, and I'll put some things in the planner based on that. So production, I just changed the color, and each day also asks you to dwell in gratitude, so you put some things down that you're grateful for. So I'll fill these in on Monday when I get there. So today's top 5, if there's one thing that I know I have to do each day, then I fill that in. Otherwise, I leave these blanks so that I can go ahead and fill them in as I go throughout the week. And then I really like this because it gives me my exercise and kind of wellness goals too, and I can check them off there even though I track things on my phone. And then there's also a weekly reflection to ask, how did you feel about the week? But I really love this part, which is for next week, because there are always things that have to get pushed in to next week, but there are also just reminders I need to put on the calendar for next week. So for instance, I had a reminder last week that I need to finish my accounting because that has to go in. So that's one of the things I'm actually going to put at the top of my list so that I can get all of my tax information out to my accountant. I'm about finished with that. So finish accounting, and that means once it's finished, I'll send it out. Everything will be ready. On Monday, I have to do shipping. I have a lot of shipping every Monday, so I know that that goes there. On Tuesdays, I work with my mom, so I have to have her tasks down there, and she's going to fill creams for me. Wednesday, there isn't anything specific I know of right now that I have to do on Wednesday, but I do know that I have to make soap, so I'm putting down soap on Wednesday. And I also need to make cream on Monday, or my mother will not have anything to fill. And then on Friday, it's a heavy shipping day as well. Thursdays, I'm not in the shop a lot. I typically run around, so this is the day after I'm at the university. On these days, I will go to Serafina and to Rooted. So I'm going to leave this here for right now, and then if you like this, you can leave a comment and let me know that you like the planning videos, and I can bring you in when I do some of my daily plans throughout the week before I start in the studio each day. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'm hoping to get these up every week. I'll get a little bit better as I go with the editing and so forth, but we'll see you soon. Just check in, and if you can, just hit subscribe and leave some comments, and that'll encourage me to keep trying.